It is time for a January pack leak. And I normally don't do this, but I want to let you know that next week we have a nuclear explosion leak that's going to be... That's Master Duel after I leak next week, all right? Hold me accountable to this, I swear. Now, but for today, a brand new deck that is coming. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at it. Let's go.
Ashened is coming, mate. Ew, what? Ain't no way. I did not want to spoil myself on what this deck does. So not by being lazy because I was playing PoE 2, I'm going to just react to what it do on the screen. But let's see real quick what it do. Let's look at the boss monster. I believe this one has the animation. I have to double check. I think it is the one that has the animation. This could not be destroyed by card effects. Also, your opponent cannot target it with monster effects. So imperm, negates. If this card is fusion summoned, you can destroy all spell and trap cards your opponent controls. Okay. When your opponent activates a card or effect on the field, you can send one Ashen card you control to the graveyard, destroy that card. And you can only use each effect once per turn. Destroy back row, the opponent activates a card or effect on field only, then destroy, don't negate. That seems kind of, I don't know, like there's no data for this card because unfortunately, this is not topping tournaments anywhere. It's not on the tier list. This is gonna be for a fun deck only, I believe. But again, I don't know what the deck does. Maybe Master Duel is gonna cook up something, but just letting you know, it is the definition of trash. Let's see. Well, I don't know what the deck does, okay? Embers of the Ashened. If this card is fusion summoned, you could target a field spell in your graveyard, add it to your hand. At the start of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's pyro monster, what? You could destroy that opponent's monster, and if it is your turn, this card can make a second attack. Wow. What we know doesn't suck about this deck is the art. The art looks great. Out of this world. What is going on here? This is not Yu-Gi-Oh, right? And I'm all for it. This is fine. This is cool. What else we have here? She looks pretty cool also. Wow, all of them look great. Let's see some gameplay and analyze a little bit of what they're doing within the gameplay. Huge shout out to El Exordio Duelista. Top tier content. Let's see what the deck do. You gave them a field spell? That's gotta be like a -1, giving them something. Okay, Veiler on her. She probably did some shit we care about. Oh, works with Bonfire. Interesting, we're gonna make a Banshee. The better play, like let's be real, you will search for Poplar with this or Snake Eye Ash, probably. We're doing something with their field spell to give them this monster. We destroyed their field spell to give them a monster. And we got a trap. During the main phase, you could fusion summon. Okay. Field spell in your graveyard. I guess when destroyed, summons a monster from your deck. That same field spell we put on our field. Summon a body from the deck. That looks like the Ash effect. We Ash the Ashen City, yeah? Spearhead. Return back to the hand. It's like giving them a Lava Golem, then return it back to the hand, sure. Field spell, return to monster, back to our hand. Imperm, negate you. I'm not sure we negated. Diablo Star. Okay. Send Diablo Star to summon a Snake Eye Ash. Ash activate. Add a Poplar. Poplar trigger. Summon itself onto the field. Search our deck for the Snake Eye Temple. Super Poly. Whoa, that's our own thing. 2 Pyro monsters. So this deck inherently counters Snake Eye. It's an anti-Pyro fusion deck. What the? Snake Eye Temple. Oh, that thing's quick. Quick pop field spell. Pop Fire King Island. Pop Snake Eye Temple. Does this pop the Nightmare Throne also? Pop Sangan Summoning? During the main phase, if this card is in your hand, you could target a Sangan Summoning, special summon this to your opponent's field. If you do, destroy their Sangan Summoning. Wow. I mean, the top 2 decks, or the top 3 decks, all have field spells. Fire King Island, Sangan Summoning, Nightmare Throne. Maybe there is actually something to this. We also have Verte, so you could send Super Poly. Okay, so Final Morningstar is saying that Verte is going to help make this deck better, and maybe that's the missing piece to the puzzle. Is that Copium? In TCG and OCG, there's no Verte. Only we in Master Duel have it. So are we unlocking the true potential for Ashened? We set a trap, but I don't know what it does. Fusion time. You could fuse with their field? What? 2+ level 9 or lower, level 9 or lower pyro monsters. Okay, so anything lower than level 9 that's a pyro. Is this just for beating up on Snake Eye? What the heck? And on summon, destroy the back row. I'm sure they're going to surrender now, right? Well, you know, we got lethal damage. Let's watch at least one more duel. That's interesting. Tenpai. What are you can't beat Tenpai. No. No. Oh, we're going first. Put into your opponent's field zone. It says our hand's suboptimal. Okay, suboptimal is going to beat Tenpai somehow. Pop the field, give them the monster. Field spell trigger, summon from the deck. I guess you would ash that effect too. That's a good one. Chill, negates. Summon from the deck. End the turn. Add back. Is this like it returns a field spell to add a monster to our hand? Is that how this is working? Imperm, negate. Sure. Little Knights. Kaiman, add Genroku, trigger summon from the deck into the Fadra Reborn. We're popping our own field spell to give you that. What is that doing? Why? Set a trap. Is that trap activated to turn it set? What did that do? It triggered things. It triggered our field spell, it triggered our monster. This states that during the main phase, you could target a pyro on the field, destroy it. So you gave them a pyro monster to destroy. Then if you destroyed the Vidos, you could place an Obsidium from your deck into your face-up field zone. Huh? Little Knight's gonna say, I'm gonna banish the monster you're trying to destroy right now so you don't get that effect. And I'm gonna chain the Ashen to Endlessness, which I think fuses the whole field. Fusion summon a pyro from your action deck using monsters from either field as material. Use it. Whoa, that's a big mama. 5,000. She is going. Her effect got negated last time. What just happened? Wait, why did their monsters get destroyed? This says that destroy all spell and trap cards your opponent controls, but all the monsters just got destroyed somehow. I don't know. Vidos? Is this Vidos? This is Vidos. Vidos? There's another Vidos? The other Vidos? The original Vidos. Okay, thank you. Thrust, talent, draw 2. I really wanted to see us pop the Sangan summoning. Pop their field spell, give it to them. So you keep on giving them the Vidos. Okay, chill. We have Chain Fuse to dodge the negate. 3,900, that is huge. We added from the graveyard. What is this? Return from the graveyard to add a field spell. Okay. Add back. Oh, Kaiman, we're not done. We're not done. Oh, we're done. We're going to destroy the card that's activating. Imperm negate me from destroying the monster that activated. Bro, why'd he summon a Pydra? Didn't he have a Fadra play? What the paid actor is this? Okay, well, okay, that was interesting. Thank you, Alexordio Duelista. Since this deck has topped no tournaments whatsoever, I need your D. I need it. Where is it? Where is it? It's here. It's here. I got it. So thank you very much. Duelista is playing it this way, and you can adapt it similarly. We do have triple super poly. We do have Verte Anaconda. We don't have terraforming. Our bonfire is restricted. Fenrir is just a non-tech engine. It's not important in any way here, right? And I should read the other Viados real quick, the main one, and then, yeah, cool. I guess this is coming. This is a main part of the deck. During the main phase, if this is in your hand, you target a field zone card, either player, special summon to the opponent, destroy the field card, then you can add to your hand or set a continuous trap from your deck. If this card is sent from your opponent's field to the graveyard, oh, that's why you give it to them. You give it to them to get rid of it, and then it wipes their field as the fusion wipes the back row. This destroys the back row, and this destroys the monsters. Okay, it's kind of interesting. I would say because the top 3 decks are all field zone focused, with the Throne, with the Fire King Island, and the Sangan Summoning, this could at least be a really fun deck to play. Will it be on the tier list? I mean, I'm only going based off of the TCG and OCG, it having 0 tops. Wait, this card was played in someone's deck. The one person to ever play an Ashen card ever? What? This dude played 3? Huh? You could tech this into Duel? What got first place here? Rika got first place of this tournament. It was a 57-player Lithuania. Where the heck is that? National championship? How does this work? Okay, and then you get this? So what happens is when you get this, when this card's activated, you could add a Vidos Eruption Dragon or Ashen Monster from your graveyard to your hand, this is the only one we're playing. We don't have any of them in the extra deck, right? Nope, not in the extra deck. And then you could target one face-up monster your opponent controls that you own. You own the dragon you gave them. Take control of that dragon, then make all face-up monsters your opponent control lose attack equal to the targeted monster's original attack. This attack change lasts until the end of this turn. You give them this to then attack it 3 times with your Duels. It's just to reflect battle damage and pop field zones, right? Pop their field spell and attack into it 3 times. Let's go.